Hello everyone, welcome back to the another video. Our today's topic is sockets in computer networking and our contents are what is socket, why do we use sockets, types of sockets, sockets primitives and the real life examples. Let's begin. First is what is socket in the computer networking. A socket is the software component that allows two programs to talk to each other or a network, just like how two people use phones to talk. One computer acts as a server, like a shop waiting for customers. The other computer is a client, like a customer calling the shop to ask for something. The socket is the phone line that connects them. Socket is identified by IP addresses like the shop's address and port number like the shop's door number or department. Then the next point is why do we need sockets? Sockets are used for inter-process communication, enabling programs to exchange data both on the same machines and across networks. They provide a standard way for applications to communicate, offering a versatile and adaptable communication channel. There are many other uses of the sockets. Enabling communication between the processes. Sockets allow programs to communicate with each other whether they are running on the same computer or different machines connected to a network. This is crucial for building network applications like web browser, email clients, and multiplayer games. Next use is two-way communication. Sockets enable a two-way communication channel between two programs. This means data can be sent in both directions, facilitate interactive communication. And the last one is standardized communication. Sockets uses standardized protocols like TCP/IP, ensuring that different applications can communicate reliably. This standardization makes it easier to build and maintain network application. Our next point is types of sockets. First one is TCP socket. This is reliable communication. It ensures messages arrive completely and in order. Used in web browsing, emails, file transfers, and etc. Second one is UDP socket. This is faster but not reliable. No guarantee messages arrive in order. Used for video streaming, online games. And our next point is various sockets primitives. In that first one is socket. What it does, creates an empty socket, a communication endpoint. Client and server both use this. An example of socket is you buy a new mobile phone, it's ready, but you have not used it yet. And the syntax for it is s is equal to socket dot socket bracket. And the second is blind. Name the blind is name the socket is server only. What it does, blinds the server sockets to an IP and port number used only by the servers. For example, you set up your phone number so people know how to reach you. And third one is listen. Wait for calls and it is used for only servers. What it does, tells the servers to wait and listen for clients trying to connect. Used for server only. For example, the shopkeeper sits and waits for calls from customers. And the fourth is accept. Answer a call by the server. What it does, accepts an incoming communication request from a client, returns a new socket for the conversation. For example, the shopkeeper answers the phone when a customer calls. And the fifth one is make a call by the client. What it does, client tries to connect to the server socket used by client only. And the example is the customer dials the shop's number. And next is send. Send the data. What it does, it sends the data through the sockets and used by both client and also server. For example, the customer says I want to order a pizza. And next is receive. receive the data. What it does, reads incoming data from the socket used by both client and server. For example, the shopkeeper says, okay, your pizza will arrive in 30 minutes. And the last one is close, end the call. What it does, closes the sockets and ends the communication used by both clients and servers. Used by both means client and also servers. For example, the customer or shopkeeper hangs up the phone. And the real life example of this is, you suppose you are the client, want the pizza, and you call the pizza shopkeeper, means the server, and the shop picks up, listens, takes your order, and responds with confirmation. And next is, then you both hang up. This is the real life example of sockets. Thank you.